Aquarius. What up, though, family? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Aquarius, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all do have an 11th house as part of our birth chart, and time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates here and leave the rest for someone else. Aquarius. This feels like some energy coming through for you. Honestly, this feels beautiful. Very transformative here. Very confirming energies. I feel like for my aquas, where I feel Spirit's presence very heavy coming through in this energy. Aquarius, Pluto's about to shift over into Aqua the end of January with the sun. Soon as your season starts here, you guys, this feels like it's going to be huge for you, Aquarius. It feels like you've been through so much here. I'm seeing a lot of you doing some deep work on yourselves, on your transformation, your growth, your spiritual journey. I'm seeing a lot of you almost coming out of your cave here, making it through the ups and downs, Aquarius, and it's like you're moving into this beautiful bloom energy. I would not be surprised if some of my aquas are seeing butterflies, dragonflies, moths, things like that. Even like snakes and frogs and things of that nature. Pay attention to the animals that are crossing your path right now. We have fish down here. It's like this iguana, scorpion, bees, lions, horses. Pay attention to the animals that are crossing your path and the signs and synchronicities, fam. Numbers on license plates, clocks, all of that stuff. Because I feel like this is a huge, huge portal for my aquas right here. I'm seeing the Celestial Realm card come through in this, what is it? Faceted Garden Oracle and the Wild Mystic. The Faceted Garden, this Celestial Realm card, represents your own spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, really coming through, having your back, really letting you know that they are there with you. To me, this is also about what's happening astrologically. It feels like there's a lot aligning for you, Aquarius, that is going to bring this beautiful bloom, this metamorphosis, this transformation about. And it feels like, Aquarius, you have been and you are being formed into your most beautiful, authentic, shining self here. For some of you, working with crystals at this time will be very beneficial, but this, to me, especially coming out with these energies, feels like, you know, think about how diamonds and gemstones and crystals are formed and made deep underground, buried under immense pressure, and formed into these beautiful high vibrational crystals and gemstones that bring this element of beauty and healing and connection into our lives. For those of you that are drawn to work with crystals at this time, if you do have crystals, stand in front of your crystals. If you do not, go to your local metaphysical shop, stand in front of the crystal section, and just see what is calling you, what is catching your attention, what is pulling you in, without overthinking it too much. Just what is grabbing my attention. Work with that stone, work with that crystal, sit with it in meditation, carry it around with you through your day. Connect with it mentally, consciously connect with it, and see what comes about from doing that. Okay. Bottom of the faceted garden, we have this new moon card. To me, this is very similar to Fool energy. It is a clean slate, a new beginning, a new cycle, a new chapter. And I'm seeing you moving through this portal into this new chapter, making new connections, connecting with soulmates, soul family, connecting with your soul tribe. On the bottom of the Wild Mystic, we have this trust energy with this horse. The divine, again, this very confirming energy where the divine's coming through like, hey, trust that everything that is happening, Aquarius, is happening for your highest good. Stay focused, keep putting in that work, stand your ground, hold your ground here. I feel like you're shedding a lot of elements of yourself in your life that are no longer resonating, that are no longer serving you or playing a role in your growth and your ascension. And with the courage card, this is Leo energy coming through, which is about having the courage to embody your truest, most authentic self here, being your true self, letting that shine, and having the courage to keep pushing forward to where you're being guided on your journey. So big energies coming through for Aquarius today. We're going to pray real quick, but bottom of the double major card, we have you. We have your beautiful energy with the star. This is healing. This is alignment. This is manifestations, wish fulfillment. So beautiful energy, Aquarius. More confirmation that the divine's coming through for you heavy in this reading. So I'm going to pray. Feel free to join me, and then we will dive into this reading. Holy, divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Aquarian brothers and sisters for their highest good. Anything Aqua needs to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Aquas, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help Aquarius align with their highest self, their highest timeline, their best lives, and of course, above all, any messages that will help Aqua align with divine will be greatly appreciated. That sun really wanting to be seen here. Leo energy coming through strong in your message. Any guidance will be greatly appreciated, Spirit. All praise and glory forever and ever. Om. Amen. Ashe. Wow, you guys, what is the theme today of Aqua's reading? Please, Spirit, what is the theme of today's message? What is the theme? A lot wanting to flip over. Maybe a lot happening internally here. Yeah, I think my Aquas know that they're moving into a new chapter. Some of you, there's some relationship stuff happening here. For some of my Aquas, this is about your relationship with yourself. Ultimately, though, I feel like this is you taking this new opportunity and moving forward with it, seeing what you can do with it, building something beautiful, building abundance, building this queendom or kingdom, building this business, building this new life. One foot in front of the other here, Aquarius. Like I said, I see you focused. I see you working. I see you, family. What do we have here at the heart of the situation for Aqua? There is this overall feeling, Aqua, of like standing your ground or speaking your truth or just holding your ground in your truth or something like that. So what do we have at the heart of Aquarius, my Aquarian situation here? Beautiful. Star on the bottom again. Yeah, Aquarius, you are building something. You're taking action toward your blessings. You're definitely moving through some type of portal here. 9 of Pentacles coming out at the heart center of your reading. And this is all of your hard work paying off. This is your blessings. This is representing the fact that nothing you've been through has been in vain. I'm seeing a deep healing here. Aquarius, you have been through hell and back, and I'm seeing you choosing your healing, choosing what's best for you. and taking action toward, and everybody's being led in a different way from their intuition internally, right? I'm seeing you following that guidance and taking action from that space as you move forward, building whatever it is you're building. So let's see what energies are crossing you. What's the challenge for Aquarius right now, please, Spirit? Some of you, there's a certain relationship that's been challenging, or that is, shifting gears, moving in a new direction here. For some of you, a relationship has ended. For some of you, a chapter or a job has ended. I'm seeing a lot of decisions being made at this time. For some of you, it's been quite an emotional, turbulent time that you've been going through, and I really feel like you're just trying to find your footing, trying to find your center, trying to ground down into what is my truth, where do I stand here, and just kind of hold your ground in that space. For a lot of my Aquas, you've been on this spiritual journey, and you have truly been leveling up and ascending on that journey through the trials, the tribulations, weathering the storms, the ups, the downs. And I really see you trying to hold your focus and doing your best to build yourself up, to build the life that you want to live, and to bring that into manifestation. I feel like overall, generally speaking, my Aquarians are kind of entering a new phase of their spiritual journey here. I feel like some of you are getting these new ideas, or it's almost like this flame being ignited within you. Some of you are getting passionate new ideas or starting new projects and things of that nature. At the same time, I really feel like you're kind of dealing with some type of ending here, leaving something behind. Maybe some of you actually lost somebody close to you fairly recently, and you're kind of working through that as well. Oof, I see you guys kind of breaking free from some type of, for some of you, it's a family curse or an addiction or some type of something that's weighing you down or holding you back. For some of you, it is a romantic relationship. Can we get deeper? What is this, Spirit? Yeah. So for some of you, it's family. It's a family dynamic or family situation. For others, I'm definitely seeing a romantic relationship here, though. You've made it to the end of a chapter. Here you are, Virgo energy, hermit, standing at the top of the mountain. You're seeing things from a much higher perspective now, Aquarius. You're able to overlook the path that you've taken to get here right now, and you're moving from this higher state of consciousness. You are in the process of integrating all of this wisdom that you've gained on your path up the mountain, so to speak. And here you are standing at the end of this, and you're between worlds. You're integrating. You are letting that light shine forth. I feel like through everything you've been through, Aquarius, you're not only being able to shine this light, this wisdom forward to illuminate your own path, but some of my Aquas are straight up becoming beacons of light for others that are, and I'm hearing, that are in the wilderness. And so being able to shine that light for other people that are going through similar situations, similar things that you've been through, this darkness, this cave, this formation, this pressure, this grit that you have been through that has sort of formed you. I feel like you are able to shine this light and be this beacon for others making it through similar situations, these toxic relationships or whatever it may be, these sneaky people, or for some of you, narcissistic relationship dynamics and things of that nature. You're shining your light. You really have learned so much and grown so much through this. And this is a huge level up for you, Aqua. Let's see what we have incoming for you. Fool wanting to come out. What do we have incoming for Aqua? please, Spirit. What's incoming for Aquarius? Wow. Some of you are absolutely breaking some type of family curse. Some of you are breaking free from the pack, from some type of like toxic family situation. Some of you are breaking free from this marriage or this relationship. I feel like my aquas know they're at the end of a cycle, regardless of how it's manifesting and how it resonates for you. And you are dead set on moving toward what is solid, what is abundant for you, what is going to add value to your life. A lot of my aquas are having to leave situations behind right now, whether it is relationships or jobs or family dynamics or separating from the pack in some way. For some of you, it's friend groups. Look at that, you guys. We have the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups represents wish fulfillment. It is the card that comes right after the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about the sacrifice that we need to make in order to get to this wish fulfillment. So it's like we have to make this tough decision or take this action. We have to kind of sacrifice something or leave something behind in order to receive. Release and you shall receive energy here. And I feel like a lot of my Aquarians are truly freeing themselves. For some of you, this is internal stuff or addictions. This is like self-limiting beliefs, or this story that you tell yourself about how you can never do it, or you always have bad luck, or whatever it may be. This is my Aquarians overall, generally speaking, writing a new story, leaving this old story, this old chapter behind, and focusing forward on what is fulfilling to you. What is going to bring this abundance? What did I actually incarnate onto this earth to build? And I see you moving forward toward that. There is this energy of releasing anything weighing you down. For some of you, this is some type of like energetic release. So even something like screaming into a pillow, or having a good cry, or finding a good release meditation or something like that, or doing some type of spiritual healing modalities or something like that. This is where you are getting your energy right and clearing this past cycle from your aura in order to, set yourself free and move into this new. I'm seeing a lot of you kind of stressed. Some of you are stressing taking this action and leaving this behind. Some of you are actually having sleepless nights, or maybe even bad dreams or nightmares in regards to whatever this devil energy may be. Something that keeps us bound, something that is keeping us stuck, some type of obsession or addiction, some type of family curse, some type of karmic relationship. I'm seeing a lot of stress when it comes to basically you knowing you're at the end and there's some type of action or decision you need to take or make here. But ultimately, this is a huge turning point for my aquas on their journey. 7 of Cups, there's decision. 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. There's a decision that needs to be made here. There's options, there's choices, and ultimately there's a lot of external energy that is kind of prodding or affecting a lot of my Aquarians. And what did we say at the beginning? Standing your ground, holding your ground, drawing that line in the sand. The 7 of Wands to me, and you probably heard me say this many times, the 7 of Wands to me is about this energy is the perfect storm, Aquarius. The 7 of Wands is about rooting down and sticking as close as you can to the eye of that storm as you can. Sorry, I think I kind of worded that wrong, but staying as close to the eye of the storm as you can, because the winds are picking up and they're starting to pull things away. And this is really about not grasping for or grabbing onto or holding on to any of these situations or things that are kind of being pulled away or ripped away at this time. This is divine intervention coming into our lives to lift us up and drop us into alignment with this new chapter, with this new life, basically to bring us through this portal. And you guys, under that, we have the Wheel of Fortune to the 10 of Cups. So it's like you're fighting through ultimately as the wheel turns, as things shift and bring you into this 10 of Cups energy, which is happiness, fulfillment. It is the life that you think about when you think about your ultimate reality. So I think there's a message here as well about my Aquarians visualizing what is my 10 of Cups, my happiness, my fulfillment. When I wake up and I'm like, yes, I did it. What does that look like? Can I be in that space emotionally? Can I be visualizing that space? Can I be mentally in that space and bring in the gratitude that I would feel, that I will feel when I am in that space? And can I kind of live there and hold that frequency? Because I really feel like this is an opportunity. Check this out, you guys. This is an opportunity to move toward that. And Ace of Swords, it's about holding that vision, holding that focus, making that decision ultimately internally to hold that frequency and shift into alignment with that timeline. So let's grab some advice for Aquarius. Let's see advice for Aqua, please, Spirit. Judgment, Moon. Some of you, it's a lover for sure. Some of you, it's like a mother figure or something to do with your mother's side of the family. Judgment, Moon. And here we just saw these two cards. They both coming out in your advice. To take this opportunity, Knight of Pentacles, and move forward one foot in front of the other toward this victory. This is ultimately, regardless of how it resonates, this is about releasing this past cycle. This is about my Aquarians waking up out of this bad dream. This is about you following your intuition into this new phase, and it really is about this deep soul level spiritual awakening. It is about you ascending into another dimension, into a new world here, Aquarius, and holding your ground. There really is this overall energy that where my Aquarians are taking no shit. You're speaking your truth. You're standing up for what you believe in. It really almost feels like my Aquas are taking their power back, and you're like, no, this is what it is, period. I'm going to speak that. I'm going to live it. I'm going to stand up for it, and I'm going to move toward that. And I feel like there's this deep internal decision that's being made. Like you're deciding with your soul, like, no, this is what it is. This is what I'm moving toward. And as shitty, as crazy, as hurtful, as painful as this past cycle was, I know the divine is clearing it out of my life for a reason. And I'm going to take my energy and pull my energy from all of that, those devil energies. And I'm going to put my energy toward my 10 of Pentacles, toward my future, toward being the best version of myself I can for myself and for my loved ones, and you guys creating this new world here. So Aquarius, you came here to create a new world, and that's exactly what you're doing. I see it's been very chaotic. I see it has been weighing on you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, maybe even physically for some of you. Right? It hasn't been easy. It's been painful, but I see you doing the damn thing. And I'm really seeing, again, I'm seeing you take your power back and ultimately end the cycle. This ends with me type energy here, and I'm building my legacy. Sheesh. What a big message for you today, Aquarius. We're going to grab some oracle cards. I'm just going to clear some of this energy up out the way. Wow. We're going to grab one from the Shaman's Dream first, or however many Spirit wants to throw out. What's the message for Aquarius? Deep dive, diving into a task on the bottom of the deck. What's the message for Aqua, please, Spirit? Repairing the veil. 45, which is a 9. It's a card of forgiveness. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We're not going to read all of these, obviously. Confidence in your magic. Lost compass. There it goes. 44, there is the perfect storm. Spirits has done this a couple times to me lately. 44, 45, 3, and 21, which is a 3. So we have 9, we have 8, we have 3 out here. You may be seeing 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 9, 9, 9. Gonna read this card because it did already kind of come out. An invitation to act now, the courage to step into life, and sheltering from turbulence. When the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent, time. The winds are picking up, and you need to make sure that you are close to the eye of the storm, or you will be buffeted by gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. The key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness as the forces build in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around, and recognize how little of it you truly need. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things we are most attached to that are taken first, as if life were trying to unburden us of our righteous self-importance. Let it all go with the wind. The less we resist the change brought by the perfect storm, the happier we will be. Ride the winds to your next destination. Embrace the rain or the snow, and remember that every time we try to argue with nature, we lose. The perfect storm can also be a call for us to seize the moment. There might be a great opportunity that you need to take advantage of right now. Carpe diem. Here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead and bite off more than you can chew, and take the storm on in all its terrifying greatness, experiencing the fullness of life. You will succeed. Okay, let's read Beginner's Mind as well. There's also this Benefactor card, which is really about all of the hard work you put in really paying off, and just doing things from our heart space. And anything that you sort of do from your heart space right now, just because, is going to be repaid you tenfold. So make sure you are putting good in, right? A fresh start and a renewed curiosity and natural trust. Beginner's Mind. When the first breath card shows up for you, it's time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath and another. There's nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. There's no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination. Even if it is a familiar place you've been to many times before, try to experience it as if it's for the first time, for you are renewed and the old you is no longer your concern. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. That situation that was just so difficult only a few days ago, just be with it and breathe. You've already gone beyond it, have overcome and resolved it, even if no one else realizes this yet. Soon enough they will, as you move on. Do not squander the power of the first breath, giving the old narrative mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Use it for new beginnings, to animate a world you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of your words. Not sure how long that was cut off, so I apologize for that. Let's grab a Moonology card before we grab a message or two from Ma. Thank you, Aquarius, for being in this space with me, with us. Ooh, expect a new start is coming. So a lot of new start energy, first breath, beginner's mind. Have faith in your dreams. What's the message for Aqua? Be bold, make the first move. The energy's gaining momentum. You and your loved ones are safe. Your commitment is being tested. Adjustments are required under that. And what do you need to release? Divine Mother, what is the message for my Aquarians? What is the message for Aqua, please, Ma? Thank you. It takes strength of spirit not to override inner knowing with social pressures or an inhumane expectation for constant performance. Trust in the shifting cycles to give yourself what you need for well-being. No being benefits when they're at odds with themselves. You have the inner power and capacity to be at peace within your being now and to receive your divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment. Certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency need to be cleared. Kurukala signifies a time of rapid movement on your path and the freedom to attract what you want and need. Let go of that which does not belong in your world. Release and you shall receive. So big emphasis on release and you shall receive in your message today, Aquarius. I hope this message has helped. I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense for you. And I hope you know how massive this shift into alignment with your destiny is. Aquarius, this is the type of stuff that we came here for. This is a huge ascension for you. So congratulations. You're doing the damn thing. Stay focused. Hold your ground, family. Speak your truth. Live your truth. And let's get it. Us Capricorns are passing Aquarius the torch here as Pluto gets closer and closer to your sign. Again, it's going to be a very, very transformative cycle, not only for you, Aquarius, but for us as a collective. Aquarius being the sign, 11th house being the house of us as a collective. So this is really what we came here for, family. So get ready and let's do the damn thing. I love and appreciate y'all. Before we tap out fully, we're going to take a second to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our imagination, our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana. We're going to picture it as white or gold light, filling us up, filling our aura up. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, and imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we possibly can. Then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, like we're filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any fear, any anxiety, any sadness, any blockages, any lower frequencies, regardless of what they may be. Picturing that in the form of black or gray smoke or static leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that. So first things first, Aquarius, let's take a deep full breath out and empty and clear our lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. Go ahead and breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it, squeeze Mulabanda, raise that energy up your spine. Now pull it down, lock it into your heart space. Watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And release. Aquarius gang, thank you again for being here. I hope this message has found everybody well and in great spirits. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of y'all day. I hope you guys are having an amazing new year, amazing start to the new year, and I will catch you beautiful beings on the next one.